What's up, folks? This is Sharp Knife, and welcome back to Crash Twinsanity. Last time, we watched the opening cutscene and started finding some gems in Insanity Island. Then we followed Coco to the bay in Jungle Rumble. I'm still missing a green gem, so I don't think there's any way to go back up to the slippery slide or slope or whatever. But I'll figure something out. And there's Coco right there. Let's get that 1-up crate. Should've guessed.
Surprised to see me, Crash. Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends are here. You are so very popular. Let's start handing out the presents.
It's boss time with Cortex. What he's gonna do, he's gonna shoot some green plasma lasers at you. When you see your bad target, make sure you run away before he starts shooting you. Shoot that big green plasma at Cortex. Then he'll take some damage.
This is from Tidy. This is from Dingo Dial.
Now he'll throw bombs
You shouldn't have.
at platforms.
Please try how thoughtful. Oh dear, 2 of the same. But don't worry, Here's one gift you can return.
Shoot that green plasma blast again. You can hit Cortex after he falls off his board, but he won't take damage. Now he's gonna throw more bombs again. And all the platforms are gonna be lowered, except for the middle. Now he's gonna shoot more plasma bolts at you. When a red target is locked on at you, get out of the way. Alright, one more plasma blast. That's gotta hurt.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated, twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot! What was that?
Second boss.
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate missile attack.
Watch out for Mecha Bandicoot's missiles. And watch out for that chainsaw. When Engine shoots a plasma blast, spin it. Make sure you avoid the missiles and the chainsaw. That plasma blast is going to shoot one of the weapons that Mecha Bandicoot has. So now he's going to start shooting missiles and fire another plasma blast. This definitely is a birthday party. Only the exact opposites. Now the final hit is the plasma blast. Keep shooting it right at Engine's mech. Now this part always gets funnier. That's actually pretty funny. Uh-oh. Ooh, Cortex is mad. Oh dear. Oh, now it's a fight. Yes, we already know how the auto-saving works. I need to find a way to turn that off. Anyway, now we gotta roll down. It's gonna be a long fight. Well, it's not actually a long fight. We're in Cavern Catastrophe. We need to find 6 gems. Well, let's see if we can find them. I didn't want to know how I did that. Yeah, when you stop moving, Crash and Cortex are going to start torturing each other. For example, Crash is going to start bending Cortex's arm behind his back. And Cortex is going to slam face Crash to the ground. Let's see, what else is he going to do? Oh, that's the same one. Oh, now this one's funnier. What else is there? Oh man, they say some funny things. Make sure you hit the crystals in order so that we can create a path. Of course, the inside of the cave doesn't really do anything. But it did give us access to these boxes. Now we gotta slide down the cave. I believe there's a gem in here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here's one. Let's see if you can go back for it. If I can go back for it. And yes, I can. We get the yellow gem. You can always go back to where you came from. Well, except not right now. Nope, there's no way to go back. Well, I'm pretty sure there was one gem here, so we're all good. Now let's take this path. Because I believe... Oh, there are nitros here. Well, that was our first death. I can't remember which way is to the gem. Either the left or the right path. Oh, darn it. Yeah, as you can see, as I mentioned in the earlier episodes, Aqua Aqua is to protect you from any explosions, like nitros and TNTs. Not even your invincibility will work. And here's our gem. What kind of gem did we get? It's a green gem. Alright, perfect. Going up. There's some boxes. 2 1-up crates. Let's grab them. Well, just grab one. But that's okay. Let's see, are there any more gems? Nope. Alright, we're good. Let's see if we try to get those boxes without hitting the nitro. Just gotta be really careful. That wasn't careful. Well, we don't need to break those boxes anyway. Gotta avoid that green toxic, whatever it is. Alright, I'm gonna try getting those boxes again. Maybe I just need to go a little bit further. Almost. Perfect. Done and done. Alright, now let's make a path by breaking these crystals. Ooh, that was too close. Ah, there's a gem here. So we gotta jump on these steel arrow crates. Oh, that was too close. Alright, careful. Alright. Almost there. If I don't make this last jump, I'm gonna cut this out so I get that gem. made it. And we got our clear gem. Alright. Now let's go through here. Just look at that really cool cogwheel mechanism. Now there's another gem here. Just gotta move forward. No! Okay, perfect. You want to get to that cogwheel mechanism so you can get this gem, the purple one. Don't stand in the middle of the trapdoor X. Ouch. Oh dear.
Well, well. A power crystal.
Looks like Cortex found a power crystal. Yep, power crystals are back. Only they're not used for anything anymore. Alright, now we got an entire army of some kind of robot ants. So we need to close all these doors before they keep coming. Like it says, smash the buttons. So that way these ants won't come out. Of course, if that didn't happen. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I forgot to mention, so you can't skip the cutscenes. They can't be skipped. So you're going to have to watch them. You're going to have to watch them all over again. Now these ants with their lightsabers are going to be a little bit problem. But they're still easy to spin and slide it. I'm going to need an Aku Aku crate. You know what doesn't look like Aku Aku's here? He's still around it. Alright, now we just need one more button to smash. Never mind it.
Yes, the crystal is mine. Ah! Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Crash is like, we want that crystal. Now Cortex, well, he's not gonna run away. So go ahead and spin him. And Crash will hold, and he and Crash will be stuck together. Well, not stuck together. But Crash will take that crystal, and Cortex, and Cortex will try to drag it from him. But that's not gonna work. Now we got Crash and Cortex. Let's break all these boxes. Because we're gonna need some extra Wumpa fruits. Cortex will say something funny every time Crash grabs the crystal. Like that, for example. And he'll say, the crystal is mine, and give it to me. Now we just gotta use Cortex to spin that red crank. Because your solo spin won't work on this.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
Now, you see that end switch right there? That means Cortex has to get it. So what you want to do is press X and circle to throw Cortex at the switch. There is another way to throw Cortex. Besides throwing X and circle, press square and circle to throw him. And don't worry, Cortex doesn't take any damage while falling. And you also don't lose lives when Cortex takes. that never gets old. Anyway, you don't lose any lives when Cortex takes damage. Cortex will get that gem and shoot some enemies. Alright, perfect. We're going to be really careful. Oh, shoot! Okay, never mind. We're good. No, I will not give it to you. Huh, that gets funnier and funnier every time. Alright. Now it's back to the fighting. I think I'm good on lives. Just gotta be careful not to get hit by nitros. Of course that has to happen. Alright, gotta be really careful. Okay, now it's back to working together. Oh no, this is the funny part. Press circle, and Crash will immediately slam Cortex. This is one of the funniest gags I've ever seen. Alright, looks like we made a path. Now let's get moving. Let's see how many gems we have. Okay, we need one more. And that's the red gem. So far, so good. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Smash these crystals. So that way some rocks from the ceiling will slow down the drill. Oh dear. Oh, darn it. I made a mistake. Darn it. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, to stop the drill, you're going to hit these crystals. Perfect. We got our last gem. The red one. Let's use Cortex to hit those TNT crates. Same with this one. That never gets old. And now Cortex is getting away. And for some reason, if you keep moving forward, this is gonna happen. Crash is just standing there while moving. It's actually pretty funny. Well, we got the return of nitro detonators. So that's good. Looks like that's everything in Cavern Catastrophe. You can spin or jump on the TNT detonator. But I think it's best just to jump on it. Darn it. Oh yeah, Crash will play the harp while he's an angel. I'm just gonna cut back where I left off. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back. And I made it to the other side. And now we're out of the caves. Haha, I love that fall damage. Even though it's not really a damage fall.
bursting in there. How are you fools? Before the awesome might of the evil twins.
Aren't you too adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treats? Oh. We've some good news and some bad.
The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands.
The good, you won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
You want to play mind games? Okay, pop guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run.
Catch you later, Brainiac.
That cutscene gets me every time. So it looks like we got some two birds known as the evil twins who are going to take over the entire world. The entire island, actually. Let's see what's over here first. Well, here's a one-up crate. Looks like we're back on Twinsanity Island. Well, look at that. It took us all the way back to the beginning, where we first started. And you know what? And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, that's going to do for this episode. Because I'm going to get that last green gem off screen in Jungle Rumble. If you want, you can always go back to the beginning of Twinsanity Island anytime in case you miss any gems. Of course, that means you're going to watch the cutscenes and fight the bosses all over again. But that's okay. Anyway, like I said, that's going to do for this episode. So tune in next time as we try to follow Cortex to see where he's going. Thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife signing off for now. See ya!